this is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Standing in now, Solarte. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Here's the 3-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Kinsler for one. Throw on to first is in time, and they'll double up Crawford.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Into the box, number 78, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Come on, Giants. Make sure you guys check out Tommy Lee Carter.
Now the 1-0.
Actually, Tommy Carter.
The outside corner, strike one.
He's a gamer like me, so go check him out. Leave a like and subscribe to him. Click that bell to receive updates when he goes live.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Oh.
The 1-2.
He ran back.
Good swing
He's
on the
safe.
tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Now at the plate, Michael Reed. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Now at the plate, we'll grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Pablo Sandoval will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. He's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Into the box now, Steven Duggar. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and 3 left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Giants out in front here, 4-0. Trevor Gott enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole, 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Ready now, Manny Machado, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Franmil Reyes. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fouled off. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back here at Petco Park. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Matt Strahm is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Settling in now, Buster Posey. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Now here it comes. Line drive to center field, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. So stepping in, Brandon Belt. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here comes the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. There's one. Relay to first, and Belt is gone. It's a double play. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants are down quietly, but they hold a 4-0 lead. So digging in now, Eric Hosmer. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Striding in, Fernando Tatis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. The pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford. It's short. He's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Padres go down quietly. They're down 4-0. Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll start us off in the 8th. Now here it comes. Popped him up. Kinsler has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. 8th inning now at Petco Park in downtown San Diego. The Giants have given the Padres trouble of late, and they're doing it to them again here in this one as you get a look at our line score to this point. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. First delivery to him on the way. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Digging in, number 78. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Now at the plate, Michael Reed, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner will get back standing. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Reyes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco, but they're in front 4-0. Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Hedges. Number 51 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Jose Pirela will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, and they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail here 4-0. Aaron Loup enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Eric Kratz will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Loup has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. So the lineup. Steven Duggar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll. Flips over and digging in. Steven Duggar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there from Kinsler, but it'll go for naught, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Stepping in now, Buster Posey. 1-0 the count. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Line towards center field. Margot patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Standing in, Brandon Belt, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
He steals a fly. Ow.
Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front of this is Belt as he rips this ball foul down the right field line. Now the 0-1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
In now, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at ball one. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Fouled away. Hara, the runner at third. Duggar at second. Belt at first. One gone. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-1 home to Longoria. This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Loud contact by Longoria, and this one's carrying well to left. Myers with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
They talked about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Striding into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Grounded back up the middle. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Giants 5 and the Padres nothing. So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melancon as he'll take over on the mound. Now at the plate, Will Myers. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Need a double play.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Into the box, Franmil Reyes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Your winner in this one would be Derek Holland if the current result holds true. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. From the stretch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And he fouls this one off. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Duggar is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Giants took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Derek Holland pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Ple